All right, guys, so Bernie Sanders was given a rally speech, I believe, in Tulsa, Oklahoma. It was part of the Fight Oligarchy tour, and during that speech, we learned that Trump launched an illegal and offensive strike against Iran, a country that didn't attack us and wasn't building a nuke. So in real time, Bernie's going to react to it here. Faz Shakir went out there and handed him a note saying that Trump just attacked Iran. The inspiring part about this is listen to the reaction of the audience. Let's watch.
This is a statement from Donald Trump, quote, "We have completed our very successful attack on the 3 nuclear sites in Iran," etc. I agree. And I want to tell you something. Not only is this news that I've just heard this second alarming, that all of you have just heard, but it is so grossly unconstitutional. All of you know that the only entity that can take this country to war is the U.S. Congress. The president does not have the right.
Impeach him. You got to impeach him. You can't drag your feet anymore. He's got to be impeached. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. He's got to be impeached, removed. He's got to be tried for war crimes. He's got to be locked up. If we ever want to care about law domestically or internationally ever again, you gotta lock him up. You got to lock up Netanyahu. No doubt about it. But the reaction of that crowd gives me life. A strong chant of no more war. Booing him when we learned Trump went to war and then no more war. Everybody screaming it at the top of their lungs. It's exactly right, man. Look, I said this the other day to Corin on Kyle and Corin, that it feels like we're back. We're in an era like the 1960s was. The 1960s was very tumultuous politically. I mean, you had the assassinations of Martin Luther King Jr. and Malcolm X and RFK. You had these political assassinations for anybody and everybody who actually was offering hope and offering change, right? Very violent time. You had free love movement and hippies and stuff, but at the same time, you still had the remnants of the 1950s and the Leave It to Beaver mentality and the American dream and like everybody in their little box following their orders. So it was a clash of conservatism and liberalism / leftism. You had the Vietnam War, which was horrific and disgusting. All this stuff going on, and it led to a lot of, it was just a tumultuous time. And then now we're living through one of those moments again. But guys, we have to uphold our end of the bargain. The warmongers are going to do what the warmongers are going to do. We need to fight back. We need to get in the streets. We need to protest. And that's why there were immediately, everybody dropped what they were doing and ran out there and protested in New York City, in Boston, in Washington, D.C. They said, we can't just sit back and watch this anymore. How many fucking red lines have been crossed? How many red lines have been crossed? And this is, this is a call to everybody out there. Do something. Go protest. Do something. Make yourself useful. This matters. All of this matters. Look, as somebody, I was born in 1988, dog. So my political awakening came with George W. Bush and Dick Cheney and the illegal war in Iraq, okay? I'm not doing that shit again, dog. I'm not doing that shit again. An illegal offensive war against a country that didn't attack us, that they fucking lied us into. Then they did torture as well. Then Obama got in there and didn't lock up the war criminals and didn't lock up the Wall Street frauds who robbed people and then took our tax money as bonuses, right? Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Now, this can't be that era again. We have to fight back. We have to be more aggressive. We have to be strong. We can't let this fucking go on. We can't do it. I don't want to live in the horrible Groundhog Day world where we wake up every day, time's a flat circle, and oh, look at that, we're starting another fucking war, blowing through trillions of dollars, blowing through thousands of our own soldiers' lives, and blowing through hundreds of thousands of lives of people overseas. We're not doing that again. Time to fight back. Up and at 'em. Hey y'all, do me a favor and like and subscribe. It helps out big time in the algorithm. Click the bell as well for notifications when videos drop, and watch that video on screen right now. You know you want to.